Good morning and welcome back to your tarot readings for Sunday, January 10th, 2021. Let's get these cards shuffled up and let's see what this Sunday is going to be all about. What kind of energy do we want to be aware of? What kind of words do we want to keep in the back of our mind? I know for some of you guys, this is the end of your weekend, and for me, this is the beginning of my week. Sundays is usually my Monday. I usually work Sunday through Thursday. So this is my first day back and your last or final day home before going back to work tomorrow. So let's see what kind of energy we want to keep in mind, shall we? One more cut and I think we're good to go. First pile down. And now our next. And now our final. There we go. So, let's see. I'm kind of feeling a little bit from this center pile. So, let's see what we have for a card, shall we? And we have the Six of Pentacles. So, let's talk a bit about this minor arcana card and what it means to us and what it means to our day, right? So, when we look at Pentacles, one of the first things that comes to mind for us is what it relates to. It relates to our physical well-being, our material world, our strength. Along with that, it's about our home, our body, about practicality. So when we look at the six and we look at this, let's come up with some key words, if you don't mind, that we can think of for our day. So some key words to keep in mind are gifts. Generosity comes to mind. Charity, obviously, comes to mind as well. Assistance, a sense of community or being together comes to mind. Some form of support. Employment obviously comes to mind. And sharing and kindness come to mind. So those are just a few of the key words. I really could go on and on and on because as we look at this further, we can come up with some more ideas like fairness and giving and fearless and outlook, offering a balance, that sort of stuff. So when we look at what the Six of Pentacles means to us and to what our day, some of the things that we want to keep in mind is, first and foremost, think about where you're putting your energy. Think about where you're giving your energy. Are you donating your energy in the right places? Does it feel right to you? Are you seeing the results that you would expect to feel with the type of energy you're giving out? If so, great. Keep on the road that you're going down. If not, look a little bit bigger at the bigger picture and come up with maybe a strategy to adjust some of the time and energy that you're spending. Along with that, because it is physical and because it is about the body, some of the trials and tribulations that you've been going through now are starting to resolve themselves. So if you've been going through some physical ailments, if you've been going through some health issues, things are starting to get better. You're getting the assistance that you need. The things that you've been doing to help with this ailment are starting to take foot, and you are going to be feeling more balanced and a bit better as you go along. As well as when we look at this card, some of the other things that we want to keep in mind is the shadow work, right? So if you've been doing a lot of, I call it charity work, and that could be literally giving into charity, or if you've been really helpful with others, really stop and ask yourself, are you doing this for yourself or are you doing it for others? And what I mean by that is obviously people are going to benefit from your help no matter what, but look at your own ego and try to get an idea or a grip on where you are right now with your ego and with yourself. Again, shadow work is about looking at our inner side, our darker side, and examining ourselves and our own motivations. So certainly no matter what the ideology might be, charity work is still helpful to others. But again, you don't want to just be on there on your own and doing it to be self-serving because, long story short, that doesn't serve your vibe. That doesn't make you better, okay? Some of the other things to consider with this card, the sixes correspond with the lovers. So this is all about you paying attention to what you're giving yourself and what you're giving others, sorry, and making sure that you're making balanced choices, making sure that you're not overdoing on one side and on one left side. This is a good example of that, making balanced choices, being sure that you're offering your time and your energy to others in equal manner, not just all one-sided. And be aware to be proud of the things that you're doing, but try not to gain achievement from other people's attention. So that, in other words, it's all about balanced choices. It's all about collaboration with others when we get into the sixes to advance your health, to advance your well-being, or to advance the well-being and health of others. But certainly not to take that into a negative direction and gaining one's your own self based upon the attention of others. So long story short, I think it's a pretty cool card for a Sunday. I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow. Until then, be safe, be well, and be blessed.